Democrats on the House Oversight Committee have released shocking photos from Jeffrey Epstein's estate, exposing connections between the late sex trafficker and some of the world's most powerful figures. The images show President Donald Trump, former President Bill Clinton, Steve Bannon, Bill Gates, Richard Branson, and others in Epstein's orbit. The committee initially released 19 photos, then followed up with 70 additional pictures. One image shows Trump with 6 women, their faces redacted by committee members. Another depicts novelty condoms with Trump's caricature bearing the text, "I'm HUUG," produced by a New York novelty shop called Fish's Eddy. Additional photos reveal Steve Bannon and Epstein together, Bill Clinton with Epstein and others, and tech billionaire Bill Gates with former Prince Andrew. Former Harvard President Larry Summers and lawyer Alan Dershowitz also appeared in photos from the estate. The images include pictures of Epstein's private island, including a room with a dentist chair and various close-ups of Epstein himself. The White House is pushing back hard. Spokeswoman Abigail Jackson accused House Democrats of selectively releasing cherry-picked photos with random redactions to try and create a false narrative. She pointed out that Democrats like House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries and Representative Stacey Plaskett have also been linked to Epstein through previous document releases. Importantly, none of the released images depict sexual misconduct or underage girls. It's unclear when or where the photos were taken or who took them. The estate's lawyers noted that the committee only made minimal redactions, limited to nudity, and that the images come from properties Epstein owned, rented, or operated between January 1990 and August 2019. Representative Robert Garcia, the top Democrat on the committee, called the release significant and emphasized transparency. Democrats have only reviewed about a quarter of the 95,000 photos handed over. Garcia stated the goal is to bring justice to Epstein's survivors and expose his relationships with powerful men worldwide. Republicans on the committee fired back, accusing Democrats of cherry-picking just a handful of photos from over 95,000 and creating a false narrative. They argue nothing in the documents shows Trump did any wrongdoing. Trump's connection to Epstein is well documented. They moved in the same social circles in Manhattan and Palm Beach. However, Trump has never been accused of criminal wrongdoing. He and his team have called Epstein a creep and claimed Trump expelled him from Mar-a-Lago. Bill Clinton has never been accused by law enforcement of wrongdoing related to Epstein. His spokesperson has said he cut ties before Epstein's arrest in 2019 and didn't know about his crimes. Bill Gates has repeatedly denied Epstein ever worked for him, saying he regrets the meetings and calling it a huge mistake. Others faced real consequences. Harvard's Larry Summers took leave from teaching and resigned from OpenAI, saying he's deeply ashamed of his Epstein ties. Prince Andrew relinquished his royal titles, though he denies misconduct allegations. Under new legislation passed by Congress, the Justice Department has until December 19th to release all Epstein files in its possession. Republican Representative Thomas Massie warned that failure to comply would be a crime, not just contempt of Congress. The battle over Epstein's records continues. Democrats are demanding the administration release files immediately rather than wait until the deadline. Some unreleased photos are described as incredibly disturbing. This ongoing investigation promises more revelations about the sex trafficker's connections to the powerful elite.